Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was a show that my whole family would gather around the telly for. We would also play the interactive DVD games as a family, as well as the PC version. But today, I decided that we're going to pick up the PS2 version because it contains, well, this.
Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So if you're ready, let's play.
Honestly, CGI Chris Tarrant is nightmare fuel. So yeah, let's try and win £1 million. Sort of.
Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your chance to win a virtual £1 million by simply answering 15 questions in a row correctly. So if you're ready, let's play.
Okay, so let's start a new game.
Okay, is it just you, or do you have friends who want to play?
I don't have any friends. Sad times.
So it's just you, me, and the computer.
Ah, yes, my preferred gooning setup. I think I'm just going to go with Matty. Look at that, lowercase letters. I'm being punctual.
Right, here we go. 15 questions, £1 million, 3 lifelines, 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. According to the song, when did My True Love send a load of presents? Easter, Budget Day, Birthday, Christmas.
Well, it's not budget day, because apparently in England we're not allowed nice things. It would be nice if we got presents on budget day, but we just seemingly get the same old shit. Of course the answer is Christmas. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well done, nice and easy, you've got £100.
Nice. I can buy a pint in London.
Powerful or influential people are sometimes referred to as movers and what? Swingers, rockers, rattlers, shakers.
Imagine if it was movers and swingers. No, of course it is movers and shakers.
It's good for £200. Which of these is another name for a fruit machine? One-eyed thief, one-eared robber, one-armed bandit, one-legged pirate.
A one-armed bandit sounds like something you would find on Urban Dictionary. But yeah, it is actually a one-armed bandit. I have heard that terminology before.
Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for letting me know.
£500. Which dancer starred with Fred Astaire in Top Hat? Ginger Spice, Ginger Evans, Ginger Snap, Ginger Rogers.
Haven't got a f***ing clue, but Ginger Spice is like the only one that looks like a real name.
Well, you've got 3 right so far, nice and confident. But I'm afraid that's as far as you can go. It's the wrong answer.
Oh, f*** off. Oh, come on.
Oh,
I just didn't...
Well, we always say they are only easy if you know the answer. It is just a real shame.
Honestly, I just thought that Ginger Spice was the only real person out of those 4, so... Ah, well, that was a test run. We'll go again. We'll go again. No worries.
Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. Stephen Tompkinson and Devla Kirwan starred in which BBC drama? Ballykiss Angel, Ballykiss Martyr, Ballykiss Saint, Ballykiss Disciple.
I haven't got a f***ing sausage. Honestly, am I dumb? I have never heard of either of these people, and none of these look like a real name for a show. You know what? I'm not even gonna waste a lifeline. I'm just gonna flunk the question and get it wrong because that's a bullshit first question.
It's the easiest question of the lot, and you've got it wrong.
I heavily dispute the fact
so
that it
sorry.
was an easy
We
question.
always say they are only easy if you know the answer. It is just a real shame you didn't on this occasion. Hopefully you will next time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Okay, well, obviously that little run doesn't count. We'll go again.
Right, here we go. 15 questions, £1 million, 3 lifelines, 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. On which of these dishes would you be most likely to put tomato ketchup?
Ah, see, now this is my kind of question.
Hot dog, rum baba.
It's obviously a hot dog.
So you think the right answer is C. Are you sure?
Yep, positive.
Of course it is. You've got 100 quid.
Cheers, mate. 100 quid in the bank.
Here's question 2. It's worth £200. What was the surname of the famous British nurse who died in 1910, aged 90? Morning breeze, noon in wind, evening gust, night in gale.
Could you imagine if her name was Florence Noonanwind? She just farted and gliding down the corridors. No, of course, it's Florence Nightingale. Of course it
It's
is.
correct. You've got 200 quid. Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for 300 quid.
Oh, 300 quid.
What is
Get
the
in there,
term for a
mate.
young female attendant at a wedding? Bridesmiss, brideslass, bridesmaid, bridesgirl.
Hey, it's a bride's lass. Would be funny if it was, but no, it's a bridesmaid.
You've got £300. Now, you've got 300 quid, but you could still go away with nothing. I'm sure you won't, and I hope you don't. But have a look at this next one. It's worth £500. Which of these is a type of fat? Cellulite, cellophane, cell phone, celluloid.
It would be really funny if it was cell phone, like the cell phone is making the kids fat. But no, it's a cellulite.
Correct, you've got 500 quid. Well done. Okay, have a look. You're just one question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed £1,000. Here it comes. In which handicraft would you cast on and cast off?
Ah, that would be knitting.
Mosaic,
I know this because my mother is an avid knitter and
oil painting,
what's the other one she does? Crochet?
well done, you just guaranteed.
But yeah, cast on, cast off, that's a knitting thing. I knew that.
That's £1,000 in the bag guaranteed, but let's try and double that with the next question. You might as well play this. You've got nothing to lose. You're guaranteed £1,000. This one is for £2,000. A public speaker might stand on which type of box? Letterbox, gearbox, soapbox, chatterbox.
Ah, that would be a soapbox. Because whenever someone's speaking passionately about something, they're often told to get off their soapbox.
You've just won £2,000. Okay, now it's getting rather serious. The money starts to go up and up at this point rather fast. You've got £2,000. You're 9 questions away from £1 million. This question is worth £4,000. Which of these luxury resorts is the principal town of Monaco? Antibes, Cannes, Saint-Tropez, Monte Carlo.
That would be Monte Carlo.
You're going for D.
Yep, fairly sure. Watch me get it wrong now.
Congratulations, you've just won £4,000. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000.
Whew, it's a nice wedge.
Which of these refers to Cambridge University sportsmen? Sky Blues, Navy Blues, Royal Blues, Light Blues.
Shit. I don't know. I don't know anything about Oxbridge, Coxford, f***ing posh boy schools. I don't know anything about them, so I think I'm just going to have to ask the audience.
Okay, right, using up your lifeline. Ask the audience. Audience, if you're ready, please, let's try and help out. Fingers on keypad. Answer A, B, C or D, please, now.
Nice.
Well, they obviously think it's D. It's your choice. So it's up to you entirely. What do you think?
Well, given that I don't know what the answer is and the audience answer looks super unanimous, I'm fairly sure that's a super majority. I'm going to go with the light blues.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it may as well be.
Oh, I'd love to say you just won £8,000.
Ah,
And I can. You have just won £8,000.
yes! You!
What was US President Ford's first name? Gaylord, Garfield, Gerald, Gerard.
That would be Gerald Rudolph Ford, Jr., I believe. President Ford.
Well done, you just won £16,000. Right, you've got £16,000. Now, you can take that £16,000, but you're just 6 questions away from £1 million. The next question, if you go for it and you get it right, is worth a guaranteed £32,000. Have a look at it. Good luck. Which of these is a variety of spaniel? Bedlington, Jack Russell, Gordon, Plumber.
Ah, for f***'s sake. I gotta be real with you guys. I don't know anything about dogs. So, yeah, f*** knows. I might just have to phone a friend and see what they say because I haven't got a clue.
You want to use your phone a friend lifeline? Okay. Let's get them on the line now, but you don't have to take the answer they give.
Hello?
Karen, hi, this is Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Now is almost
Come on, Karen.
There's £32,000 on the table.
I need your help, Karen. Come on, help me out here.
Secure this next milestone.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Oh, bless you.
Concentrate. Only one of these 4 answers is correct. I hope you know which one it is. Here comes the question. Which of these is a variety of spaniel? Bedlington, Jack Russell, Gordon, Plumber.
How can you have variety as a spaniel? Spaniel is a variety. I can't help you here, sorry.
Karen, thank you for that. Well, I'm sorry about that, but I'm afraid your friend doesn't seem to be any help to you at all.
Yeah, she was f***ing useless. Karen, love. What's a variety of a spaniel? A spaniel is a variety. Oh, f***ing numb as piss stones. Well, given that a Jack Russell seems like it's its own thing, I'm going to do a 50-50 and see which ones that eliminates. And if it leaves Jack Russell, I know that the opposite one is correct.
Wrong answer.
Ah, you fucking... Ah, shit.
C and D.
So, a Golden Spaniel. Sounds like I'm saying Golden Spaniel in a Scottish accent. Enid, have you seen my Golden Spaniel? A Clumber Spaniel does sound more like a thing. A Gordon Spaniel does not. This is my problem. I know all about dogs. I think Clumber.
Are you happy it's not C?
Oh, off, Tarrant. That's not fair.
Oh, well done. You've just won £32,000.
Oh, thank God for that. Oh, I thought I was going to crash out then because I'd used all my lifelines and I still was none the wiser. I hope next time I phone a friend it's not f***ing Karen.
Spaniel is a variety.
Look at that, £32,000. Pay Matty. Damn right.
Well done. You've now got a guaranteed cheque for £32,000, at least £32,000. Now, you're now 5 questions away from 1 million. This next question is worth £64,000, and you might as well play this whatever. You can't lose the £32,000 you've already got. That's guaranteed. Have a look at it. Here it comes. It's question number 11. The Bay of Biscay forms part of which ocean? Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic.
That would be the Arctic. No, wait, sorry, Atlantic.
Final answer?
Yeah, I just got my A's mixed up for some reason. It's the Atlantic.
You were guaranteed a cheque for £32,000. I can now give you a cheque for £64,000.
Yes, £64,000. £64,000. Ah, God, I feel so rich. If only it was real money. I think I could pay my mortgage off with that. Well, not including the interest.
Take your time. You might as well have a look at it. You are just 4 questions away from £1 million. Here it comes. It's worth...
It's getting exciting now.
£125,000. Complete the title of the George Bernard Shaw play, The Doctor's Profession, Disciple, Dilemma, Waiting Room.
Shit. I'll be honest, I haven't got a clue. I don't know any George Bernard Shaw plays, at least not off the top of my head, I don't. See, Dilemma and Disciple sound very dramatic and sort of artsy, but Waiting Room sounds like it makes sense.
Saying D. Okay. You happy to go orange?
No, I would never vote for Donald Trump. Yeah, it, let's go with Waiting Room. It sounds like it makes sense.
Well, now, you could have walked away with £64,000. You didn't have to play that question. You should have walked away with £64,000. I'm afraid you've given me the wrong answer. 32,000.
Now the face he pulled then.
Please come back soon and try for even more money on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Thank God I didn't play this version when I was a child. I'd have shat myself. Absolute nightmare fuel. Right, £32,000. I mean, that would be nice. That would pretty much pay off half of my mortgage, and I would feel slightly more secure. Right, I'll tell you what. We'll give it one more go. We'll give it one last try. Okay, let's give it a go.
The most important aspects of something are sometimes called the what. Nitty-gritty, hoity-toity, itsy-bitsy, tutti-frutti.
Could you imagine if like you're in a business meeting, we go, gentlemen, let's get to the tutti frutti. Hoity-toity are a band. I heard of them through Emily Shadows. By the way, you should totally go and subscribe to her Twitch. Link in the description. Press it now, please. Alright lads, let's get into the itsy bitsy. No, of course, it's the nitty gritty.
Well done, nice and easy, you've got £100. Which meal of the day is big in the title of a Channel 4 TV programme? Tea, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Well, I believe we call the big T testosterone. Or tits, I've got big T's. No, of course, it is the big breakfast. It always was the big breakfast.
It's correct, you've got 200 quid.
Cheers, mate.
Right, so far so good. Take a look at this for 300 quid. Which of these plants is likely to sting if you touch it? Daisy, dandelion, nettle, buttercup.
Hey yo, watch out for those buttercups. No, it's obviously a nettle.
Now, you've got 300 quid, but you could still go away with nothing. I'm sure you won't, and I hope you don't. But have a look at this next one. It's worth £500. What is harvested from oak trees and used for stopping wine bottles? Cork, galls, acorns, apples.
That's obviously cork, because it's a wine cork. There is no other explanation.
You're right, you've got £500.
Woo! 500 quid. That's like one night out at B&O.
You are now 11 questions away from £1 million. This is worth £1,000. Here it comes. Which word goes before union and league to make the names of two sports? Football, cricket, rugby, tennis.
That would be rugby league and rugby union.
Well done, you just guaranteed yourself
I don't even watch rugby, but like I've just heard of that before.
So, congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. Okay, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000. Which official signs and symbols identify an article of precious metal? Assay mark, carat mark, guild mark, hallmark.
I believe they are called hallmarks. Yeah, I think that's correct. I knew that chemistry B-Tech would come in useful one day.
You've just won £2,000. Okay, now it's getting rather serious. The money starts to go up and up at this point rather fast. You've got £2,000. You're 9 questions away from £1 million. This question is worth £4,000. What is the name of the doll Barbie's boyfriend? Rob, Tim, Ken, Don.
Could you imagine if his name was Tim? Barbie and Tim, you know. Don. Hi Barbie. Hi Don. No, of course it is just Ken.
I'm just Ken. Are you happy with that?
That's a question you'll have to ask Barbie, Chris. I've got no idea.
You had £2,000. You just doubled it to £4,000. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000. Which of these words applies to someone who is on the run? Punitive, fugitive, genitive, negative.
That would be a fugitive.
So you're saying
Yep.
it's B?
Yep.
You had £4,000. You could have walked away. You didn't. You've now got £8,000. Brilliant, you got £8,000 and you're just 7 little questions away now from 1 million. Who put the single Crocodile Shoes into the British charts in 1994? Jimmy Nail.
Yeah.
Elton John.
Ooh.
David
It could
Soul.
be. No.
Alan Johnson.
No. See, I was certain it was Jimmy Nail, and then he mentioned Elton John, and then my brain just went, oh, it could be. So, no. You know what? I think it is actually. I think it is Jimmy Nail. Crocodile Shoes. Yeah, just Elton. Mentioning Elton really threw me for some reason.
Phone a friend. Are you confident?
Don't say it like that, Chris. Come on.
You've just won £16,000.
16 bar in the bank.
What was the former name of the Zimbabwean capital, Harare? Shrewsbury, Salisbury, Southampton, Sunderland.
I should know this, and I'm certain it's one of two. I think it's either Shrewsbury or Salisbury. I don't think it's any of Southampton or Sunderland, but they have been dicks by putting S-named places for each option. But yeah, I'm fairly certain it was called Shrewsbury or Salisbury, so let's do a 50-50 and hope that it removes one of those two.
And the one remaining wrong answer.
Oh, f*** off. Seriously, that's twice.
A or B to choose from.
Oh, for f***'s sake. I really can't remember which one it was. I'm going to go with Salisbury.
Are you sure it's not A?
Oh, f*** off, Tarrant. Don't do me like that. Come on. I'm really not sure at all. You know what, f*** it, I'm going to lock it in. Salisbury.
You did have £16,000 in your hand. You've now got £32,000.
Yes! Yes! Oh god, if I'd have got that wrong, I'd have absolutely hated myself. Like, because I knew the answer, I just couldn't fucking remember which one it was. Nice, £32,000. Let's crack on.
Now, whatever happens, I'll be writing you out a cheque for at least £32,000. But we don't want to give you that. £32,000. But we don't want to give you that. In mythology, Arachne was changed into which creature?
It's going to be a spider. It's...
Eagle.
Or something like that.
Spider?
Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Given that the spider is the only arachnid there out of the four, it's definitely spider. I knew that answer before it
So
appeared
you think
because
the
I'm
right answer
really,
is
really
C.
smart.
Are you sure?
Really smart.
You were guaranteed a cheque for £32,000.
And I'm going to get one.
Give you a cheque
And what,
for
bitch?
£64,000.
Look, a whole £64,000, which that's enough to pay off my mortgage.
Oh, take a look at that. It's nice, isn't it? A cheque ready for you for £64,000. But we don't want to give you that.
Why not? Why don't you want to give it to me?
You are at this moment just 4 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at the next question. You don't have to play it, but it's worth £125,000. Cellist Jacqueline Dupre was married to which conductor? Daniel Barr.
Fuck knows. I'm into music, but not really classical or like stuff with cellos and things like that. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't got a f***ing Scooby-Doo, so I think this is one of the questions we're going to have to use a lifeline on. Should we phone a friend and just hope that we don't get Karen again?
You want to use your phone a friend lifeline? Okay. Let's get them on the line now, but you don't have to take the answer they give.
Come on. Anyone but Karen.
Hello?
Karen, hi. This is Chris Tarrant.
Oh, f*** off. Seriously, it's Karen again.
I've got a question. Good luck.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Only
Oh,
one
you
is
better do.
correct. I hope you know which one it is. Here comes the question. Cellist Jacqueline Dupre was married to which conductor? Daniel Barenboim, Andre Previn, Bernard Haitink, Zubin Mehta.
I don't know many conductors or cellists, but I've heard of Andrew.
Oh, for f***'s sake.
Tell you that, wasn't he? So I guess she was married to him.
Karen, thank you for that. Well, now, there you go. Karen believes B is the right answer. But are you going along with her
Yeah,
suggestion?
Karen believes
or
that B
your
is the
own
right
different
answer,
choice?
but Karen also did say that she knows f*** all, and she kind of... I mean, she's demonstrated that twice now, so I think I'm going to have to ask the audience. I'm going to have to use another lifeline, because that was f***ing pointless. Like, I don't trust what she said one single bit.
Okay, right, this is your lifeline. You've made a choice to ask the audience. Audience, if you would please, put your fingers on your keypads. Let's try and help out. Answer A, B, C or D, please, now.
Well, that's basically a hung parliament. What the f*** is that? Oh, that is awful. Oh, that's shit. So, she's saying B, but I don't trust Karen. She's f***ing quit. And the audience are saying C, but they're also saying A. So, oh god, I feel absolutely screwed over once again. It's C or A. Right, I'm fairly certain that it's one of these two because Knuckle said B, and nobody thinks it's f***ing D. Like literally nobody. So, yeah, it's C or A for me. And C does have a majority. But as we know from Brexit, the majority is often as thick as pig shit. I think I'm going to go for A, based on that logic and that logic alone. Yeah, I'm going to go for A.
Are you confident?
No, not at all, Chris. Not at all.
You had a cheque for £64,000. Not anymore. You've now got a cheque for £125,000.
Oh, nice, 125 grand. That's my mortgage paid off. That's and a few very nice holidays as well.
Now, I can write you out a cheque at this moment for £125,000.
Please do. That would be a massive help in this economy.
Which British explorer was cast adrift by his mutinous crew in 1611? Henry Hudson.
Yeah, it's Henry Hudson, and I'll tell you why it's Henry Hudson, because if my old history qualification is correct, it's not a qualification, it's f***ing GCSE. Walter Raleigh would have been like 60 something, so he'd have been too old to be an explorer. Martin Frobisher died in the 1590s, so he couldn't have been around in 1611. And James Cook wasn't born until the 1700s or something like that, I think. So it has to be Henry Hudson, just based off the process of elimination of those 4 very famous explorers. It's definitely Henry Hudson.
You had £125,000 in your hand. You didn't have to play that last question. You could have walked away. You've now got £250,000.
Nice. We're bossing it. We're absolutely bossing it. £250,000. If I could walk past an ATM and put my card in to see my bank balance at £250,000, I don't think I'd stop. I think I'd go up to every ATM, just putting my card in, just to have a look. You know what I mean?
Right, at this point, you are just 2 questions away from £1 million. If you do give me a correct
It's getting
answer to the
exciting.
next
It's getting
question,
really, really
you
exciting.
win £500,000. But if you give me a wrong answer, you lose £218,000. What specifically is a mezzanine in a building? In-between floor, basement store, escalator access, lift shaft.
This is so lucky because I used to work for a company that sold construction assets, and the only 2 things that we ever seemed to sell were roller doors and mezzanine floors. So yeah, they are an in-between floor. Who'd have known all those boring hours sat on the phone taking orders would have come in useful to win a virtual £1 million.
You had £250,000. You could have walked away, you decided to play. If you're wrong, you lose £218,000 of that money. You're not wrong, you've just won £500,000.
Awesome, 500 grand. That's like all of my family's mortgages paid off and a permanent holiday to Fiji. That one's for you, Emma. I know you love Red Dwarf. I mean, so do I, to be fair. It's a great show.
Well, you're doing brilliantly. Fantastic. £500,000. Now, there's a cheque waiting here with your name on it for £500,000. But we don't want to give you that.
I think you do, Chris. I think you do.
Right answer away from £1 million. Now, have a look at it. At this moment, you can leave here quite happily with £500,000. But the next question, the final question, is worth £1 million. This is it. On what date is Anzac Day?
Are you f***ing serious? That's the question for £1 million. It's April 25th, obviously. Watch it be January now. I've just completely f***ed it.
You just risked £468,000 by going for that answer. It was a risk, and you knew it was a risk. But it was a risk worth taking. You have just won £1 million. You've done it. Fantastic. Congratulations. You are a millionaire on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
And there we go, £1 million. Well, sort of. For the purposes of YouTube video titles and keywords, I have won £1 million. Look at that, pay Matty, £1 million. So Chris, when am I going to get the money? Anyways guys, I have had an absolute whale of a time playing this game. It just reminds me of my childhood, sitting down around the telly to watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And of course, CGI Nightmare Fuel Chris Tarrant was an absolute spectacle to witness. So yeah guys, I'll hopefully see you soon for some more video games. See ya!